So what we look for, and usually this is the longest part of the diligence process, is we try to understand what's the gap in the market, how wide is it, how competitive is that market, and how much permission will you have to drive your innovation or your unique take on that market, your whatever it is that you're doing that's new, through that gap, and be able to build what I like to call a base camp of something that's defensible in the market. Usually day one, you have no defenses. You're a raw startup with a few people. Your biggest advantage is speed and the quality of what you can build. And you have to use those two things to shoot through the kind of gap in the market where competitors aren't playing, with whatever insights you have, to a point where you can be defensible. You can start to build up a brand. You can start to build up a moat around the business where it's economies of scale or scope or a network effect or something like that. And so that's what I'm trying to understand when I look at a market, is how wide is that gap? Are you competing with Amazon, Google, and Facebook head on? I'm going to be very skeptical, and because they're relentless competitors. Or are you competing with a bunch of old shipping firms that have been around for hundreds of years? I think there's a much wider gap in that case. So those are the things I try to understand when I'm looking at a market.